they could dive them, because PPD is here with the Chen. I was wondering when we were going to see the first pushing movement from the Chen, and it's going to be now. The Earth Spirits come down too.
Okay, there's going to be a stun. Oh, the kick away from the vent. The magic missile still comes out, and this should be our first blood. Even Universe coming in, wanting a little bit of piece of that Night Stalker. But here's Bristleback Moo. He doesn't have enough mana for this engagement. Oh, he actually has 9 1 charges. He can probably go in, but he has none of that nasal viscous goo. Doesn't matter. Arteezy getting very low there. He will go down. Who actually got first blood there? Chen got it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the position that the particular gank.
Now, do you think expending this much energy just for, I mean, obviously early tower is always good. Actually, there's 2Ps coming in. There's going to be a roll in. Boulder's doing a lot of work on TV, going down before he can be sent home by the Chen. And now Fear, he's trying to hide, but there is lightning aplenty for you. Not looking like there's going to be a clean TP out spot. She actually didn't pick one up. She didn't have quite gold to grab one. Going to try and give the bounty over to the Dire, but looking like Lee going to get it. Night Stalker actually gets that last hit, and that's pretty good.
It's the scary thing about being a Sven. Why Arteezy gets all those deaths, especially early ones in both games, because you're trying to push the tower, and the Sven's only way of contributing is standing at the front and hitting. Just things turn sour, he's always
1 second, Sumal in a lot of trouble. Also, they're trying to send him back, but he will go down. Too many stacks of quill sprays, and I believe Universe chose not to come in there. Started killing.
There is in the patch. They won early game. In fact, they even the Shanghai major qualifier, when they took the second quad, Arteezy, is he gonna die?
I don't know, there's a boulder being smacked through him. Oh, OD hits like a truck already. Welcome to OD. Astral Imprisonment. It does mean that they lose the Earth Spirit, and they decide not to engage on this full health smell. Of a problem, I do worry about, as you said, the Chen maybe not getting as many objectives, but they are going in on mid. We're going to be seeing Fear using that swap out, and now they take out the Earth Spirit. Nice spell swap of the game coming out.
Is under attack.
Yeah, it's got Blink, and look at the courier. He is deliberately not showing it while they push the tower. The courier, he's like, I'll send it to myself when I really need it. And here it comes, and he might use it now because they haven't seen it.
Yeah, Bristleback's preparing to set up onto Fear, looking like he will be the sacrificial lamb again. And Sumal TPing away. They're on the bottom lane. Can they catch out the Night Stalker? He's not an easy kill, but Sumal showing off that blink, gonna push him back into a lasso. Nature's Prophet coming down to help out, and boom, he burns down, although mid-tower maybe gonna get attacked now.
I'm on OD, which is a build that he likes to go for on hero. But it's, I think, not a build that lots of other people like go on the hero. I think in the West you all...
Stun coming out onto Moo. Now the Stormhammer as well. The spot back into his team. He's not facing the right way. He's taking a lot of damage, and as the all-heal OD is helping him out for a little bit, but I don't know if his team has the right follow-up. Hal poking away at them. He doesn't have his ult yet, so he can't really help too much. They're trying to in onto Sumil. They do manage to get that. The ult comes out from Zuan, and now a roll in. Are we going to be seeing the first Magnetize of the game? He hasn't thrown it yet, but there it goes. Arteezy being zapped up, and they have turned this fight around. Moo also buys back to come back in. Lee needs to stop taking damage there, as does 2 lanes the map. This lane is pushing out way too far. Oh, and they actually head on down.
Not actually the gang.
Yeah, if Fear tanks the gank, obviously pretty good. You don't mind losing Fear. You'd rather lose PPD, but can they get Arteezy as well? Blocking up Fear still. Move probably going to try to go in onto Arteezy, but he's a bit deep past the tier 2, and they decide to back on out.
Yeah, and in this game...
Of course, the active is really helpful for tower sieging because it can also give you a bit of extra attack speed.
Oh, I think it's very good. We
have TPs out and Chen send homes. It sounds like Chen is... Oh, he brought his creeps to him, so both of them died.
Yeah, it's definitely a good heads-up on OD. It's just that I don't know that I've seen players who aren't held by...
So,
finish items. I mean, the Ags, the Night Stalker, Blink now on... Yeah.
And the gem on the Night Stalker. Okay, as you said, Blink on OD, PPD quickly falling, mech or no. And now they're rolling over using that Zeus ult exactly where folks are. Sumal going to be silenced up here. He should be able to get off at least the 4-stop. Okay, they're coming in from the side as well. He has been stunned up and he can't 4-stop, knocked out.
I find it kind of funny that Hal was just in the Chen creeps. Is like...
Off the Chinese spirits. As you said, a lot of the Western teams maybe not respecting them. Chinese team picks Earth Spirit, Chinese team wins the game. Maybe they're going to be able to find more. They do have the Astral Imprisonment on to Arteezy. He is going to pop out there. Thinking about going in here, but he does put the God Strength and the stun doesn't quite go off. He is hitting like a truck. Everybody's scattering. This is a 10-second BKB and he's just going to TP away.
Yeah, BKB is still a problem. It's something that definitely
Next.
is.
Look on. He's got options, but I'm just wondering whether, because they definitely have, okay, we're going to be seeing Sumel maybe in a lot of trouble again. The mech helps him out, brings him back up to half health, but it's about to be taken by OD. And now, as we talked about already, boulder kick misses. Will they ever push this top tier 1, do you think?
Yeah.
What's important here is that we have Roshan getting very low. Everybody knows that everybody knows about the Roshan, and now we're gonna see Sumil getting ready for it. Moo is the only one showing. They have to contest this now, or they just end up losing it. Looking like they're gonna be fighting into an Aegis on TZ, and this is what seems to happen to Newbee, but can they pick up the support to have so much impact? The Magnetize is going out. TP attempts coming out, but instead, the Universe get caught there right on the last second of his TP. Moo is caught between a rock and a hard place, but speaking of rocks, one does end up going through. Zeus goes down, Universe in his own sprout, TP's out, isn't gonna fall there, and now TZ, he's the one isolated. He does have Aegis, but it is something they could burn twice here. Fia has the swap at the ready, but TZ goes down. He can save his second life there, but not if they kill Fia first. Fia poking around on the backside, still trying to maybe get into position, but no, looking like he has given up TZ, and someone's gonna be donating into the OD cause.
With both games, it's like must be the stage wins, which I guess is predicted this gen. Like a big part of
Okay, we have a little bit of some jumping around on the top lane. Can Sumel get far enough away? It is nighttime. Night Stalker sees everything you're doing here, Sumel. There's gonna also be an ult from the Zeus. Oh, they want something bigger. They want something tastier. It's Ortiz again. Astral Imprisonment with your name on it. As you said, Ortiz died a lot on Sven.
this one because he was greedy. He beat without BKB. BKB, they had nothing to stop his team.
Does he have no farm for an Aghath upgrade, but that thing no longer reduces the cooldown. So they're actually going to go for the QC play up here. Oh, they've seen it all. They're going to kill off Ortiz. They'll leave Universe for later, not able to get the point up. They did actually just drop the ult for that.
Yeah,
okay.
Like it
They can try for the free kill here, but okay, Moo gets the cheese as well? What? We just, okay. He's just right back up there. They're gonna have to kill him twice. There might be a push coming on bottom, but he has 3 more minutes on this Aegis. He is very in a good position to take the ranks, and now PPD, he's in trouble. He's blown up already. Didn't have the ult anyway. There's gonna be a lasso onto How, and suddenly the cleave damage coming out from Ortiz. It is a bunch, but Moo just standing and taking it. Has Aegis either way. He does manage to kill off the Earth Spirit. Looking like the tower hits are going to end up finishing off one life on the Bristleback. A swap on Chuan, putting him in the middle of danger. Mew, though, is back up. Let's see what he can do with all of those quill sprays. He is spitting around on people. Stunned up Chuan, trying to use that up to do some work on Ortiz. Mew actually getting quite low here. How coming in with the Astral, saving his life. They do have a buyback on the Night Stalker, and Moo, can he get out? Universe missing the Sprout. Ortiz with the Stormhammer though. They have to turn around again. His team has to play close, but Ortiz getting very low. A few more auto attacks will do it, but now stunned up here by the Venge, who does have a medallion as well. Still, Moo doing damage again. Zeus, oh gosh, finishes off the Venge as the poor Venge is just trying to get out. PPD is gonna fall. He doesn't have buyback. Gem on the deck. They didn't get the racks here, but they're looking to be in a good spot too. Trouble, I would say that we've seen this type of thing before, where on team fight, Ortiz, you know, he can be 2-7 and 4 and still manage to make it back. And okay, PPD going down, but again, PPD. Oh, they do manage to kill off the Venge on the other side of the fight though.
Support the buyback and not because they both get it.
If they get distracted by the real prize, destroying your opponent's ancient. We've seen this before where EG just take a racks off of people. Okay, but though if they manage to catch you out of position, they're trying to boulder in. The Zeus ult comes out and kills off the Venge. She was incredibly low there. We're going to be seeing Batrider taking a lot of damage as well. Sumil does have buyback, but none of these lanes are in position really for Ruby to push.
So they actually find them there. They only have one. Oh, you know what?
Oh, you know who else they find? PPD getting smacked around. He was just 3-shot by How. And now also up there, there's Spear taking a lot of damage from Lei. They magnetize him up, but Ortiz working in onto Lei as well. But they've immediately ripped through the Venge. Ortiz has a BKB. It is going to come off of cooldown. Universe blown up there. Will he immediately buy back Ortiz now? It is time for them to fight. They have the damage here. They just need to play with their fruit a little bit. Stormhammer does come out, but guess who's here? It is the big bad Bristleback, and he 2 smacks away from bringing down Ortiz. There are 2 buybacks at the ready on EG.
They killed the
too much. And they put
It's-
up a bunch of boards to try and scout him.
It's not as bad as the last game because John just hunting him all the time. He actually knows where he is. I don't know if he's getting a
He could. He stops the TP, but that's all Universe wants, to start his own TP. But now they are right on top of Universe. But they can't see him. They need another zap. They need some more smacks from how they managed to get it.
An end.
That'll be
well done,
enough to
Sean.
free up some space.
Still favor it, and they wait to just like get a key pick off winner and he doesn't have back.
I would be incredibly worried about the Sven in that case. Now, we will see Moo smacking away at the racks. Looking like they're potentially giving this up for free. They've got the pull in onto Moo. He does have Aegis, but if you respawn a terrible spot, and now Arteezy with that cleave damage, he has brought 3 of them down to half health. Moo in a bad spot. Arteezy still has that god strength. Has used his BKB though, and now can they turn and kite him? Moo doing a lot of damage. Also has the stun coming out, but he isn't able to get out from under the tower, and nobody's working on the racks here. Suddenly, Newbee realizing they need to get something done. The BKB has been expended by Hal. He throws out the Shivas, but he's standing so close to Arteezy, turns him into a little bit of a piggy. That'll do. And now Arteezy with the buyback. They've gotten both sets of racks in mid as well. And is everybody okay? So the Moo, you might be the sacrificial lamb. Oh, your team coming back for you. What a bro. Lay is. Arteezy, will he? Oh, Lay, maybe the ultimate bro goes for the boulder roll away.
Dire's
Well
bottom
played.
barracks are under attack.
And literally nobody dies, and you gotta be pretty mad about that.
Once again, Newbee have put themselves in a dominant position. This time though, okay, we're gonna have nothing. Good times. A little bit harder to throw this one, right? You are 30,000 net worth ahead and 40,000 experience. If there's a comeback from EG here, I believe it gets up on that top board. Newbee going forward. PPD gonna be that sacrificial lamb. And Moo just ripping right on through him.
But I do feel like EG kind of needs, defending their base, they need to pull some deep with their bats, and they probably also need buybacks of someone
Oh,
either.
Universe gonna be taking a lot of damage in his bottom lane, and as you said, he doesn't have buyback now.
Okay, so
Gotten them to group up into a bad spot, kind of through the
it's
pull
easy
of
to think
Newbee.
that he was saying, I want to push, I can't do anything
Oh
there.
god,
Like,
Hal jumps in, is working on Samil, and I swap, but I think they'll be able to force into them. They kill off Spear immediately, devouring. Arteezy is in the middle of them all as well, and now he's in a lot of trouble. He gets some really good crits. Oh gosh, it's not enough. And it's looking like that'll be GG. OD actually buys back to get all involved in pushing these racks. They can go for tier 4 tier if they so choose, and PPD calls it. GG! It's gonna be 1-1 apiece!
Radiant's
yeah,
bottom
Newbee
barracks
and their
are under
first
attack.
day with 3 draws. They'll probably be kicking themselves if they got a draw against Team Spirit. The OG and VG Gaming sitting at the top of the group at the moment. But as you said earlier,